We're tracking the very latest on the murder of a Providence woman.
Police believe the man living with Sherbert Mattox killed her. Mattox was found shot to death in a refrigerator.
This is the story of 40-year-old Sherbert Mattox, who was fatally shot in the chest, wrapped in bedding and stuffed in a fridge and left to die by her 54-year-old boyfriend Nathan Cooper. Hello and welcome to Killer Crimes. Like and subscribe for more videos. This story takes us to Providence, Rhode Island. Providence is home to Brown University, one of the 8 prestigious Ivy League institutions in the United States. Providence is famous for its unique Water Fire Festival, which combines art, music, and fire to create a mesmerizing experience. The event features over 80 bonfires lit on the city's 3 rivers, creating a magical ambiance that draws thousands of visitors. Providence also has a thriving arts and culture scene, earning it the nickname Creative Capital. Sherbert Mattox, also known as Strawberry, was known for her genuine and sweet personality. Reportedly, Sherbert was in a toxic relationship with Nathan Cooper. Cooper was said to be a very jealous man, and there have been claims of Nathan having violent tendencies with Sherbert because of it. She wanted to get out of such a dangerous situation, but this was something Nathan did not want to accept. Cooper's over-jealous behavior took a turn for the worse one day, leading to a discovery from a close relative of Sherbert's that will change his life forever. Marvin Mattox, Sherbert's uncle, claims he had gotten a tip that his niece may be in danger and he needed to go check on her. Marvin immediately called the police.
At work, I got a call from one of my friends that said, "Your niece might be in trouble." At work.
When police arrived to 43 Parkins Avenue, Nathan was still at the home, but refused to answer the door after many knocking attempts. Authorities eventually kicked their way into the home after noticing a horrendous smell coming from the apartment and spotting someone in the window. Upon entering the apartment, police discovered a .38 caliber revolver in the apartment, a shotgun, and Sherbert's body in a fridge. The fridge had been taken from the kitchen, tied with a cord, and moved into a bedroom. Mattox's corpse had been wrapped in layers of plastic wrap and bedding. Her body was soon taken to the medical examiner's office, where they concluded she was left there for days before she was found.
About 2:30 a.m. yesterday morning, police were given information that a female had been deceased and was at 43 Parkins Avenue. Patrol officers went there. There was some circumstances that made them enter the apartment. In there was a Nathan Cooper who shared the apartment with a Sherbert Mattox. Mr. Cooper was taken in for questioning. We then obtained a search warrant, and Ms. Mattox was found deceased in the apartment. She was actually wrapped in several layers of types of saran wrap, towels, blankets, and then she was placed in a refrigerator. And that's it for now.
Any sense of how long she had been there, deceased?
I would say any time from, we'll ask the ME to help us out with this, but what we're saying from witnesses, any time from Sunday, maybe late afternoon on.
Till early Tuesday morning.
Till she was found, yes.
Nathan was taken into police custody, where he later confessed that he had shot Sherbert in the chest while she was showering, and failed to call the EMS while she bled out for hours. He confessed he had snapped following an altercation between the two. Nathan is known to have a history of violence. Sources report Cooper has had criminal charges in the past for multiple assaults, drug charges, and a restraining order violations due to domestic strangulation of a previous relationship, all dating back to 1989.
A Providence man accused of killing his girlfriend and then putting her body in a refrigerator. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Kim Kalunian. 53-year-old Nathan Cooper was arraigned this afternoon on murder charges. His alleged victim's family sitting right behind him in the courtroom. Our Sheena Loshuto is live in Providence tonight with the latest developments on this case. Sheena?
Well, it was a very emotional time in the courtroom today. The judge actually had to call a recess after the victim's family started yelling at the suspect, making their pain very clear tonight. Family members distraught, devastated, heartbroken, mourning the loss of 40-year-old Sherbert Mattox, described as a loving mother. Providence police say she was found dead inside a refrigerator Tuesday at this Parkes Avenue apartment.
Actually wrapped in several layers of types of saran wrap, towels, blankets, and then she was placed in a refrigerator.
The man accused of her murder, her boyfriend. 53-year-old Nathan Cooper cries before the judge in court Wednesday. He's being held without bail. Investigators say they believe Mattox was shot and could have been in the fridge since Sunday.
We do have a weapon that we believe is the murder weapon.
Now, police tell us they're currently waiting on more information from the medical examiner's office to really put a timeline together to figure out what exactly happened.
Sheena, was there any history of violence between the couple?
Well, we asked police about that today. They told us they've been interviewing witnesses and family members and friends of the victim, and they tell authorities that Cooper had, quote, violent tendencies toward Mattox.
Heartbreaking day for the family of Sherbert Mattox, also known to many as Strawberry. Her body was found inside of a refrigerator in this home on Parkes Avenue that she once shared with the suspect.
During his court arraignment, the family burst with emotion, scowling Cooper in anger. Cooper was also unable to hold back emotions and broke down in tears, which caused a short delay.
The family of a Providence murder victim loses control in court. Officials had to clear the room before bringing the suspect back in front of the judge.
Cooper was later found guilty of first-degree murder, possession of a stolen firearm, and possession of a firearm without a permit.
History of violence. That's what Providence police say their investigation reveals about the relationship between a murder victim and the man accused of killing her.
Loved ones of Sherbert Mattox are in mourning, and this memorial is growing outside of the home where her body was found in a refrigerator yesterday. Tonight, we're talking to the Rhode Island Coalition Against Domestic Violence about Mattox's death and the circumstances of this case. 12
News reporter Amanda Pitts joins us now live from Providence with more. Amanda?
Well, the coalition had hoped this year might be the year without any domestic violence deaths. But now with this latest murder allegedly at the hands of that victim's boyfriend, that sadly won't be the case.
Our investigation is showing that he did have violent tendencies toward her in the past.
It was a day of anger and sadness for the victim's relatives who didn't hold back their emotions when they saw that suspect.
I can never get my sister back.
Through tears, Sherbert's younger sister, Nakia, told me she never thought she'd have to bury her sister.
You took a part of my family that we could never get back. Your day is coming.
Nakia is referencing Cooper, who police say Mattox was living with. What do you think happened between them?
I don't know. I don't have that answer.
However, Nakia believes more than one person had to be involved in her sister's death.
I want the world to know that justice will be served on my sister. Nobody had to do that girl like that. I don't care what she did. She did not have to go out like that.
Days following the murder, family and friends of Sherbert gathered around the crime scene, lighting candles and sharing memories to remember her.
A memorial to the woman many called Strawberry is growing. There is a lot of pain and few answers.
Somebody lost their daughter, and for what? There is no answer. And I just know and wish and pray that she's in a better place.
She was someone's mom, someone's sister, and I was my cousin. She has a place in my heart.
Sure.
I hope she's in heaven looking down. I hope she's one of my angels.
She was a good person. She just dealt with a lot, you know what I mean? We all do, you know what I mean? But this wasn't the right way she should have died. She shouldn't die like this.
Everybody loved her. Just know everybody loved her.
As you can see, a couple of people have obviously come in front of the home here to honor the life of Strawberry. Now, Cooper did not enter a plea and he will be held without bail.
Sherbert Mattox was a loving mother, sister, and friend. The unjustifiable acts of Nathan Cooper has changed the lives of so many. Our condolences go out to Sherbert's family. May her legacy continue on, and may her family find peace in her memories.